Alright, let's start, guys.
Pavel, do you make these slides yourself?
Of course. Where else
You
would I
generally need to get a job. These are the easiest questions I've ever. I could do these like 2 minutes.
get? Yeah, but some people in here.
Maybe
are
because it's your
different.
religion, flipping twit.
All right, mate.
Alright, should we give it a go? Sam, first one.
What? Right, hold on. The Prophet Prophet Muhammad.
Why are you mocking it?
No, Muhammad.
Number 2.
That's so
Let's go with Faizan. Which beliefs are both in the 5 roots of Islam and the 6 articles of faith?
What the hell are the roots? Oh, Shia.
The
There's-
5 roots are the Shia roots.
There's
So,
3 beliefs
they-
that they both share.
There's life after death.
No.
Huh?
That's not one.
Akira. Risala. Belief in prophethood.
Prophethood, yes.
What is it?
The main one,
Oh, Tawheed.
Tawheed. So I got Tawheed, prophethood, and then Day of Judgment.
Yeah, that's what I said, you idiot.
No, you said life after death.
Akira is Day of Judgment, all that rolled into one, mate.
Yeah, but Shias call Akira something different. They call that Nubuwa or something. No, that's prophethood. Shias call prophet Nubuwa.
Oh,
and then
forget Shia, bro.
Sunnis
It's
call
not right.
prophethood.
Shias are just little
Risala.
wobblers, isn't it? They're like wobblers of wobblers.
Alright. Next one, let's give it to Samuel. What
What?
night was the Quran revealed to Muhammad?
Next person, please.
Salman.
It was Laylatul Qadr.
It's the
Oh,
night of
shit.
power, you idiot.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say that, but man, no.
That is the night of power, mate.
You have to say the night of power, not Laylatul Qadr.
It's the same thing.
No,
I don't
Idiot,
think
it's
the
six
examiner
Same
will know.
thing.
it's
There's the
6,
5.
10,
Alright, let me
You
answer
might
the
know, I
5
don't
pillars.
know.
Let me answer the 5 pillars.
Go on then.
Is it Hajj?
Hajj.
So
Hajj.
So,
gee, wait, let me think of my knee. Hold on.
your name?
My knee.
Oh.
What else?
Your knee hurts.
Yeah, I can't lie, man. I forgot.
Shall I do it then, Pavel?
Go on.
So you got Tawheed, Salah, Hajj.
Wait, what did
Saum.
you just say? Tawheed?
Tawheed?
Not Tawheed, not Tawheed.
Not Tawheed.
Exactly, not Tawheed, mate.
Not Tawheed, I mean, oh shit, the Shahada, isn't it?
Yeah, Shahada.
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. Yeah.
It's
Then you
Hajj,
got Zakat, and then I said the rest.
Yeah, I
Hajj,
forgot.
Zakat, Saum, Salah, Shahada.
Yeah,
Alright, mate,
Shahada,
calm it.
Salah.
Come on,
What
calm
is
yourself,
it?
here, bro.
Why'd you say Tawheed? Are you an idiot?
I got them confused.
Yo,
with
this
some-
guy's secretly Shia, fam. What a nerd.
Yo, how much I bang you?
You don't do shit.
Keep your mouth shut, bro. I'll knock your
Alright,
head
and then
off.
last one. What is the main difference in beliefs for Sunnis and Shias? Like, what do they believe in that the others don't?
It's about imamate.
It's about the
Imamate, how
ne-
they believe.
no. It's about the next successor.
Yeah, imamate.
Yeah, who did they believe and who did they believe? And who do you believe?
Abu Bakr.
So they believe that Abu Bakr was the rightful successor.
Abu Bakr.
Shias believe that it was Ali.
It's Abu Bakr.
Abu.
Oh,
Yeah,
relax.
I can't lie.
Abu?
Right, end his life saying it like that. End his life.
Relax.
I'm trying to pronounce it, innit?
Abu, say Abu
Abu
Bakr.
Bakr.
Why'd you laugh? You weird.
Oh, no, because the way he just said it made me laugh like that.
Abu Bakr.
I'm surprised Miss hasn't laughed at you when you pronounce the Salah names.
I know.
But then again, Miss says like Allah, Salah, Ramadan.
Nah, she
Yeah,
said-
that's
she
weird.
says the
Miss Lawa say that. That's
she
weird.
says the Shia ones, right?
Because she's probably a little Shia, little. Okay. I apologize.
I see it.
Here, Miss Nawaz.
I'll say,
No, I'm scared.
I'm gonna send you this link for this YouTube live right now.
I'll allow it.
Why is it okay? So, religions. Islam.
What next? What next? What's next on the
We're gonna
agenda?
go through belief first. So, let's start off with the basics. Yeah. Number one, the oneness of God, Tawheed. Someone tell me about it.
It shows that it proves that Islam is a monotheistic religion.
Yes. It's the most important belief for Muslims. Why?
Because it's the foundation for all other beliefs. It's the foundation for the Shahada.
Yes. It's repeated daily in the Shahada. Can there be any pictures, statues, idolization of God?
Astaghfirullah.
No.
Oh God.
Who joined?
No one did.
Alright, mate.
No.
Alright, mate.
Then
Why is there
the
Salamander?
nature of God. How can Allah be described?
Imminent.
Immanent. What does that mean?
He is involved in human affairs.
Yeah, he's present in Earth and involved with humanity.
And there's
Transcendent.
also
What does that mean?
yes, that isn't that where like he's like outside of like space time and stuff.
Yeah, he's outside life and beyond understanding.
Wow.
What else? Omni something.
Yo,
Splicky.
Omni something.
omnibenevolent, omnipresent, whatever.
Omnipotent.
Omnipotent. Omniscient.
And I'm in the quarterfinals.
I guess yes.
You lose, bro.
Omnipresent.
Same tournament, and I'm in the
Present, yes.
quarterfinals.
Beneficent, merciful, just.
Yeah. So there's just terms to describe Allah.
Yeah, those are all the terms you need.
Yes. Bravo, how come you don't change your keyboard? It's massive.
And get like a mechanical one.
Yeah, I'm hoping to get a new one soon.
It is a mechanical one, I think. I heard it clicking. It
Yeah,
is.
but like it's very like wide and stuff. Like it's not
Yeah, I
compact.
know. She gets 60% one.
Yeah.
Big bow. Where's Sully
Go
go?
on. Yeah, where did Sully go?
I'm here.
Oh, I thought it was playing with coins.
No.
Next one. Angels. What do Muslims believe
Malaika.
about angels?
They don't have free will.
Huh?
They don't have free will.
They don't have to be real.
They don't have free will, you idiot.
Oh, they don't have free will. Yes. Samuel, what are they made out of?
I don't know.
It's something to do with Noah's name.
It is no.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright.
What does no mean?
Light.
Light. Yes, they're made of light. What is their role?
What?
What is their role?
What road? You're right. The good deeds and bad deeds. What's
So
this, Ori?
Isn't that like them two angels after Noah?
there's two angels. Yeah. So they're made of Noor. They're made of light. They have
not made
no
out of
free
me.
will. The messengers, the guardians of people, and they purify hearts. There's two angels you need to know.
Yeah, but isn't that one angel?
Angel
Jibreel.
Jibreel. Who's that? Who's that?
Who?
Angel Jibreel.
He's the one that sent the
Yeah,
books down.
He relayed the Quran to Muhammad.
Yeah.
and
W
guided him through
Jibreel.
his entire life. What about Mikhail?
He's like the merciful one.
He's the merciful one, yeah.
Yeah.
But
And
he's
then you got-
responsible for sending like natural disasters your way.
Yeah.
Then you got Israel.
Yeah.
When did
Israel
Lord-
is death.
That he blows the trumpet.
That's Israfil.
That's Israfil.
Yeah, Israel. I remember about Israel.
And
Yeah,
then
what man literally-
life after
One
death.
already.
For Muslims, death isn't the end, but it's a new stage of life called akira. So when you die, what's gonna be waiting for you?
Judgment Day.
Yes. What is that called in like?
آخر one. Akira. Qadr. Do you say Laylatul Qadr? لا القدر.
It's called Barzakh or something.
Yeah, Barzakh.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then angels are sent to question you about
Yeah.
your life. If you're good and honest, they will be rewarded. If you're bad and untruthful, they will be punished. So where do they go if they are good?
To heaven.
Which is called
Jannah.
Jannah. And what about the other ones? Hell.
Jahannam.
Jahannam. So heaven is described as the gardens of happiness, it's a reward, and hell is described as a place of fire and great torment.
Yeah.
Then we have prophethood. What is a prophet?
A highly guided leader of the Muslim community.
Yes. And what is their role?
Their role is to guide people.
It's to guide people. They provide communication between God and humans. Oh my bad. Every community is sent a messenger. That's a good quote. So who's the first prophet?
Prophet Adam.
Prophet Adam. Tell me a bit about him.
Huh?
Tell me a bit about him.
He got sent to Earth because he ate from a forbidden tree.
Yes, he was the first human, and then
He's made out of clay.
He's made out of clay.
And his
God
wife
created
made from
his
his
wife,
rib.
Hawa,
From a rib.
from a rib. But then they broke God's rule. That's original sin.
Oh, this is just communication between me and you, bro.
Wait, who else is in this call?
This is just a conversation between me and you.
Salman.
Yo,
Yo, you need to participate, bro.
alright.
Who's Prophet Ibrahim? Salman.
So basically, he is like that story that took place with his son.
Yeah, tell me about that story.
It's to do with Eid al-Adha.
Yeah. It does.
The sacrifice.
The sacrifice, yeah. He rebuilt the Kaaba after it was destroyed.
No, he made the Kaaba.
Did he?
Yeah.
Here it says he rebuilt the Kaaba.
No, he made it.
Ibrahim.
He made it with his son. He got commanded by Allah to make the Kaaba.
Oh. And then did he rebuild it?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Then we have predestination. What's that?
Al-Qadr, innit?
Yeah.
That Allah knows what your choices in life are, but you still have free will.
Yes. So what does that influence Muslims to do?
Make the good choice in life.
Yes.
Why are we revising this?
Because people in here are not getting nines like us.
Are you gonna revise Ori? Are you gonna revise Ori?
Me, no.
I ain't either.
I got a 9 already, like 101 or 102. I think I'm so.
Yeah.
And that's with barely any revision as well.
I didn't revise at all.
Exactly. Then we have the most famous prophet, Prophet Muhammad.
He is the coolest guy ever.
Salman, tell me about him.
He's the last prophet of Islam.
Yes. What was revealed to him?
The Quran.
On what night?
The Night of Power.
And what other night is special as well in Islam? Involving him.
The Isra Miraj.
Here it says the night journey.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, what happened there?
He descended. Well, he went to the heavens.
What?
What?
He went to the heavens.
Yeah.
Didn't.
What?
Oh, yeah, he did. He went to the heavens.
Yeah. He went to Jerusalem and then went up from there.
Yeah. This is why he was told to pray 5 times a day.
Yeah.
And he spoke to prophets such as Isa.
Yeah. He spoke to all of them.
Mm.
He led all of them in prayer.
He challenged the people of Makkah to give up their sinful ways. And he was persecuted by the leaders of Makkah, so he fled the city. And that's known as the Hijrah, and it marks the beginning of the Ummah, the worldwide community. Then the holy books. What's the most important holy book?
Quran.
It's a direct
Yo,
voice.
can we do something else?
Like what?
A different subject.
What do you have in mind?
Let me think. Let's do biology.
Alright. What topic?
Let's do one of the paper 2 ones.
It's only 3.
Unless you want to do chemistry. Let's do chemistry.
What do you want to do in that?
We'll do one of the paper 2 topics.
You choose.
Name them.
What are we doing?
The
We're doing chemistry.
The rate and extent of chemical change, organic chemistry, chemical analysis, chemistry of atmosphere using resources.
Chemical. The first one.
Or like the rate of reaction and stuff.
Oh no, that's easy. Chemical analysis.
Alright, wait. Leave this call and come back because Sam can't hear us.
What?
Alright, Sam, can you hear us?
Yo.
Alright. The chemical analysis.
I'm going
I'm
to
so
crazy,
shit at that, I swear to God, bro. That's like the one with like all the tests and stuff. That was hard.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, innit?
Yo, look, can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, Samuel, you just got baited out, bro.
Let me find the notes. Alright. You hardly learn any of this, Miss Wood, you know. She skipped like the whole beginning.
I know, this is a topic like that.
So first off, we got pure substances. What is a pure substance?
What is a pure substance? A substance that hasn't been contaminated or touched with any other element.
You're thinking two
Is it
physics.
something that only contains one element?
Yeah, it's only one type of compound or element.
No,
Oh.
fuck
It
no.
has a specific melting and boiling point.
Yeah,
Wood.
yeah.
Yeah. And the opposite of that is a formulation. What's a formulation?
Multiple elements and compounds.
Yeah, so a mixture basically.
Yeah.
But we use formulations as kind of like a it's like a precise, like a recipe basically, but scientific, to make things like fuels, paints, medicines.
Yeah.
Chromatography.
Right.
Go on, Salman. Tell me about chromatography.
It separates. Well, it's to test if a substance is pure.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's used to separate mixtures
Yes.
and identify substances.
Yeah,
No.
to test if they're pure.
That's not the purpose of it,
That's
though.
the purpose.
Yeah, but like to see in it.
No, to see what things are inside, not to see like. If
Yeah,
it's
same thing, same thing.
Okay. So there's two phases. What are the two phases?
There's the movement. What is it? Movement thing and the the active phase or something like that.
Mobile phase and
The
stationary.
mobile phase and
Stationary.
the stationary phase.
Yes. The mobile phase is the solvent. It's the water going up, and the stationary phase is what stays still. So the paper.
Mhm.
How would you carry out this experiment? You have to put your sample on a straight pencil line, horizontal, and then dip it in water and see how far it goes up.
Yeah, like no, that's with the pencil, so you can't smudge in it.
And from that, you calculate the RF.
Oh yeah, the RF value
And how can you change the RF value?
by increasing or decreasing one of them, innit?
Change the solvent or the phases.
Oh.
Gas tests. What do you test for chlorine, Salman?
What'd you say?
Chlorine.
Yeah, what about it?
How do you test for it?
For chlorine.
Yeah.
Is it like yellow? I don't know.
Alright, how do you test for oxygen then?
Wait, are you on about
Gas test, yeah.
Oh, the gas test. Oh, yeah. So for chlorine, it's the turns damp litmus paper white.
Yeah, it turns from blue to white.
Yeah, oxygen is relightens a glowing splint.
Yes.
I thought you said flame test.
No, what about hydrogen?
Squeaky pop sound.
That's right, but you don't know.
Oh, I thought you said me.
Carbon dioxide.
No. Wait. I got in the back of my head. The chlorine water. No, lime water.
Lime water, yeah.
Yeah.
And what's the
If it's present, it goes cloudy.
cloudy or milky, yeah.
You can't say milky.
Can you not?
No.
Yeah, you can.
No, you can't. Miss Wood said they don't accept milky anymore.
It says it in the specification right here.
But in the mark schemes, apparently they don't accept milky anymore.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Flame tests. I did a video on this.
I don't know anything about this.
It's good that we learned them. So what's it used to identify?
What substances are inside a mixture?
Cations.
What?
Positive
Fuck's that?
charged ions.
Oh yeah, because pussy makes you happy, innit? Miss Wood said that.
No, she said the positive thing.
No, she said my old school teacher, and then she started
Mm.
talking about it.
Oh yeah, she did say that. So you need to know 1, 2, 3, 4. You need to know 5 different tests. Salman, do you know any?
Yeah.
Go on.
So
I don't know
basically,
any.
copper turns green.
Yes.
Lithium is crimson.
Yes.
Potassium is lilac.
Yes.
How much are there? 5.
5. You're missing 2.
Sodium is red orange.
It's yellow.
So the other one is red orange.
What's the other one?
Wait,
see.
so what I said? So I said. Wait, sodium.
No, you said sodium.
No, wait. Oh. Calcium, sorry.
Calcium, yes, that turns orange red. So how would you do the test? What's that equipment called, that wire thing?
A loop.
A nichrome wire.
What?
You sterilize
yeah.
it, and you dip it into the solution. Then you hold it over the bottom of the flame, and the flame has to be blue.
No, what's the wire? Micro wire.
Nichrome.
Micro wire. Oh shit name.
But what is a problem with this? Like, what are the difficulties you can face?
Like, it can be contaminated.
Yeah, sometimes it can contain a mixture, so it masks the color.
It doesn't like show like fully.
Yeah, it can be hard to distinguish.
Mm.
Yes.
Metal hydroxide test. So this is also used to identify cations if the flame test is too little.
The fuck's a cation?
Positive charge ion.
Oh yeah.
So you put sodium hydroxide NaOH into the solutions, and you get precipitates. So aluminium, you get a white precipitate. Calcium, you get white. Magnesium, you get white as well. And then copper, you get blue. Iron 2 plus, you get pale green. Iron 3 plus, you get brown.
I don't know what you're on about.
Honestly, me either. But this is how to distinguish whether you have the right thing or not. So say you had the 3 white precipitates, yeah? If they're all white, then how do you distinguish it? You use the flame test to see which color that is, and then you can see which one it is. To confirm. Wait, what is a precipitate?
It's like a oh my, it's like solid.
Yeah, it's a solid that forms at the bottom.
Yeah.
Then we got 3 types of tests. We got carbonate, halide, and sulfate. For carbonates, you have to react dilute acid, and then you get fizzing.
Wait.
So carbonate, it has carbon dioxide in it. You add a dilute acid in it. It starts fizzing, and then to test for carbon dioxide, you have to add lime water. So you do that, and then that's how you test for that. Sulfates, you add hydrochloric acid, and then you add barium chloride, and then you should get a white precipitate. If you don't get that, then you don't have sulfate. And then halide, you add nitric acid, and then a
Nitric
solution. Yes. Then you get 3 different precipitates based on 3 different things. You got Cl, what does that produce?
Cl.
Chlorine.
What do you mean?
So-
What does that produce?
It produces a colored precipitate. Which color?
Yellow.
White.
Oh my days, bro.
What about bromine?
Brown.
Cream.
Brownie.
What about iodine?
Blue.
Yellow.
Fuck.
Then we got instrumental methods. What is an instrumental method?
What?
An instrumental method.
I don't know what you're on about. I don't know what that is.
It's using a machine to perform chemical analysis.
Oh.
And there's three things you need to. There's three things that make it so good.
It's very accurate.
It's accurate. It identifies
Yeah.
all the samples.
It's expensive. That's a disadvantage.
Yeah. It's sensitive. So it can sense pretty much anything. And no matter how small the sample is, it can still detect it. So an example is flame emission spectroscopy.
You can't even say it.
Spectroscopy.
Spectroscopy.
No.
Yes.
Spectroscopy.
Spectroscopy.
Yes.
That's what I said.
Huh?
What is it, Salman?
What? Like, basically, yeah. It is, like,
Yo,
let's
guys.
say,
Yo, guys, look at my camera.
like, to see which are the same.
Nah. It's from McDonald's.
Yes. So,
Oh, it's alright.
kinda. It detects
Like-
it detects different wavelengths of light, then it produces a spectrum, and then you have to see which ones match with which ones to see like which ones have the same elements or mixtures.
Bro, that's physics.
It is physics, yeah,
So why is it in chemistry?
because it's crossover.
No, man.
That's low-key everything in that topic.
Oh, it's alright.
That's it. It's a short topic.
Yeah, it was proper hard.
It is hard. A lot of remembering.
A lot of memorization, isn't it?
Yeah. What do you want to do next?
Yo, do Romeo and Juliet the second question. That 3B. Just tell me about Romeo and Juliet plot.
Plot.
Yeah, the whole plot. I don't know it.
Alright, so we begin with the prologue, and it just tells us the initial theme of fate in the play, and it's going to tell us that the two lovers, they're going to die. Then we jump into action already in Act 1 with the two servants.
Yeah.
The two servants, they joke about saying, "Oh, do you bite your thumb at us, sir?
What did you say?
Do you bite your thumb at us, sir?"
Oh, yeah.
They fight, and then Benvolio comes in, he tries to stop it, and then the prince comes, he's like, "Oh, if you don't stop now, it's gonna get worse, and you guys are gonna get punished in death." Then they
Yeah.
stop, and we cut back to Benvolio and Romeo, and he talks about how he's lovesick about Rosaline. But then Benvolio cheers him up, and he's like, "Oh, do you want to go to this party?" Then they go to the Capulet Ball, where he meets Juliet, and then he's like, "Oh my God, you're so pretty. Please marry me."
So as a call, I'm gonna use "Oh my God, you're so pretty."
Of course.
Yeah.
But then they realize, "Oh, we're from different households. Sorry, we can't do this." But then they're still thinking about each other.
Yeah.
She tells the nurse, and the nurse is like, "Oh my God, why are you doing this? You have Paris, such a nice boy." But then she's like, "Oh,
Mm.
I'm a bit too young."
Yeah. She said that I'm a bit too young.
Tibble gets a bit pissed as well because he's like, "Why is there a Montague here?" Then Act 2, Romeo is talking to Benvolio about Juliet, how she's the love of her life. He's
Mm.
forgotten all about Rosaline. Then we have the famous balcony scene where he sneaks into the manor. We read this yesterday with Samuel. He sneaks into the manor, and then Juliet's like, "Oh, Romeo, wherefore art thou Romeo?" That doesn't mean where are you, Romeo. It actually means why. Why are you Romeo? So like, why is your name Montague? Why do you have to be a Montague? And Romeo's like, "Oh, don't worry, we can still get married.
How?
Just trust me." Then he's like, "Oh, meet me this place in a few
How?
days, and we'll get married."
Yeah.
How?
And then he goes to Friar Lawrence. He says, "Oh, can you marry me and Juliet, please?" And he's hesitant at first. He's like, "Oh, I don't think I can." But then he understands. "Oh, if I do this, then it'll unite
Where's
the
your
families, you know."
notifications?
Then Benvolio and Mercutio speak for a bit. Romeo
Yeah,
is
Yeah.
excited
where's
again.
the game notification?
Romeo speaks to the nurse,
Yeah?
gains her trust,
And then?
and then they get married in Act 5, Secret Marriage.
Nah.
Only
Yeah.
Friar Lawrence and the nurse know about it.
I swear, like Fryron's like he's a bit too late on something or something like that.
That's later in the play.
No.
Then we have Act 3, Scene 1. It's the violent one. It's where Benvolio, Mercutio, Romeo, they're just walking down the street, and then Tybalt comes up to them saying, "Oh, do you want a beef?" And then they beef. Romeo's like, "Oh, I can't be asked, to be honest. I love
Yeah.
Juliet. I love your cousin." And he's like, "Oh, that's a bit too far." So he withdraws and he kills Mercutio. Mercutio's like, "Oh, this is just a scratch. It's fine."
This is the mock, innit? This bit.
Yes, this was a revenge. And then he dies. So then Romeo's like, "Oh, why are you killing him for? I need to kill you now." So then he kills Tybalt, and then he runs away. Then Lady Capulet comes, and he's like, "Oh no, this Montague just killed my Tybalt. Why would he do this?" So then Lord Capulet, he wants Juliet to marry Paris now just because of that. But Juliet, she finds the news and she's like, "Oh my God, no, my sweet Romeo. Oh wait, what? He killed Tybalt. Oh no.
Which one?
Oh, it's okay. He's still my sweet Romeo. I still want to marry him." So then she's like, "Oh, it wasn't his fault. If he didn't do that,
Man,
then he
this
would have
says
been killed."
Moxie.
So then she talks with the nurse, and then Romeo talks with Friar Lawrence, and he's like, "Oh, I killed this guy. What do I do now?" And then Friar's like, "Don't worry. Just go into banishment. It's not that bad. We'll figure out a plan. I'll get Juliet to you." But he doesn't tell her the specifics. So then scene 4 is about Capulet and Juliet. He forces Juliet to marry
Wait, are we playing
what's his name, Paris. If she
Yeah.
doesn't, then it's a disgrace because he forces her anyway. Her mother tries to kind of defend her, but she's like, "Oh, he's the bigger man. Just listen to him." The nurse also tries to make it better by saying like, "Oh, Rome is banished now. You kind of have to anyway."
Mm.
And then it's Act 4, where Paris and Friar Lawrence are there, they're talking, and Paris is like, "Oh, I can't wait to marry you. It's almost my day."
Yeah.
But Juliet's like, "Oh, I don't really want to marry you." Then Capulet, Lady Capulet, she talks to Juliet. "Oh, it's gonna be fine."
Send both of them.
Being motherly. Then scene 4 is about forcing her again, I think.
Better
And
what?
scene 5, oh, we missed the interaction with Friar Lawrence and Juliet. Friar told her about
I don't get the ending. I don't know what happened at the end.
the plan with the poison. He conjures up this potion where
Yeah.
it seems to have killed her, but she's just asleep. But everyone else thinks that she's actually dead.
She's dead, isn't it?
So then the
But are you
nurse,
faking
she
or you
plays
not?
she plays around, but then she actually finds out, oh, she's dead, and then everyone's distraught.
Yeah.
Paris is like, "Oh no, my love, she's dead." So then
So you
they're all
fake
crying.
the fake. You fake the fake.
Then Romeo's banished to Mantua.
Yeah.
He's sad about Juliet. And then someone comes with news saying that she's dead, but he didn't get the letter.
Yeah.
That's it.
So he killed himself, innit?
Not yet. He didn't get the letter because the plague stopped it from coming to him. Again, fate.
Yeah, what stopped it?
Why'd you leave the match?
The plague.
What plague?
There was a plague which stopped the letter from coming through.
What? Who was supposed to send the letter?
Her Friar Lawrence.
All right.
Yeah. Then he goes to an apothecary. He buys poison.
Yeah.
Then he goes to Juliet's tomb.
Mm.
And he fights
Bro,
Paris
he's
there.
flipping revise it. Let him
Even though he doesn't want
revise.
to.
Yeah.
He has to defend himself.
Yeah, yes, kill him, innit?
He kills him.
Bro, he could get a job.
And then he goes to
Let
Juliet,
him get a job, bro.
and
Let him revise.
he's pissed because she's dead. So then he poisons himself.
Yeah.
It's annoying, but it's good for
He poisons
Pablo.
himself. He dies. But then right when he dies, Juliet wakes up and he's like, "Oh no, you didn't get the message. He's dead now."
I mean,
So then she
Nick-
stabs herself with a knife.
No, my.
They find her, and they're like, "Oh, this is all our fault." So then they shake hands, they make up, and
I saw someone else dies as well.
oh yeah, what's her name? Lady
Yeah,
Capulet.
Monkey.
No, Lady Montague. She dies of grief.
We all know you did it.
Mm.
And then Lord Capulet and Lord
You did it.
Montague, they agree to build a
You
statue,
did
a
it,
golden
bro.
statue of them,
Yeah.
and that's how it ends.
Oh, it's quite cool.
That's quite
Bobby,
cool.
how you
It's
be
tragic.
missing the ball like that?
You know what it is? On the mock, on the like where they give you like a text and you got analyze language and structure.
Yeah,
That one I got 19 out of 20.
yeah.
And you know the one where you have to like talk about the whole plot?
You didn't know, did you?
I got 4 out of 20.
Oh my days. What did you write about on that?
I don't know how I got 4 because I remember writing quite a bit.
It's probably because you didn't know anything that happened.
Mm. Yeah. But I'm only scared for, you know, the 40 markers in the language.
Oh yeah.
Damn.
Those are easy though. Like, for me, I got like 33, 34, because I started with them first.
Yeah, no, I got 32 and 28.
Yeah.
Well, I got really lucky. I don't know how I got that much.
The first,
But I need
the
to work on
fiction's
them.
way
I need
easier than the non-fiction.
I don't know the difference. Wait, the first one or the second one?
The first one.
Yo, don't be
I think the
fast.
second one's easier.
Yo, don't
What
be
you think about
passive.
talking about
Don't
real
be
stuff is
passive,
easier than
bro.
talking about fake stuff?
Yeah.
Nah,
Bro, I can't imagine anything.
that's your thing though, isn't it? I just ripped off God of War.
Yeah, I can't really imagine anything.
Mm. For the
You know
non-fiction,
when
you have
the
to like,
non-fiction, I feel like I'm speaking to someone, and you know, like I
yeah,
speak bare, and I speak like bare
because
persuasively.
that one you have to be convincing to like the person who's reading the thing.
Yeah, I speak bare persuasively, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why I'm better at that one. Well, yeah, them two I need to work on.
Yeah.
The 40 marker inspector calls.
Mm.
That I got.
You know
That's
what?
quite
Because
easy.
you say, no, I got it, I got it,
I
I got
think
it,
I got
I got
like,
it, and then I just don't touch the
I
ball.
can't even remember how much I got. I think I got 30.
Okay, for poetry, I'm absolutely finished.
Oh my days, poetry. I think that was like my worst answered one.
Yeah, poetry. The one where we had to compare for the fireworks one.
That one was fine because like we never
Yeah,
seen
I
it
got
before.
18, and the one question for that I got 14, but I had no idea what I was
Just
talking
taps
about.
it in.
Yeah, same. It was the grandfather
Literally
one, innit?
nothing.
That one I barely did any revision for.
Yeah, that I'm gonna be absolutely finished on that question.
Listen, since we're doing Islam, yeah, teach me what these three are. We still haven't done it in school, so you might as well just do it now.
Wait a second. What did you say?
We haven't done these in school, yeah, but you probably know what it is, innit?
Yeah,
So you might as well teach us.
teach also mean teach you.
Yeah, teach me. So first one, festival of Eid ul Fitr.
Eid al Fitr.
Mm,
Okay, so basically Eid al Fitr happens at the end of Ramadan.
yeah. So it
So
just
when,
happened then.
huh?
It just happened for you then.
Yeah, there's no like story behind it,
Yeah.
really. It marks the end of the month of Ramadan, the end of like they end the fast, they stop the fasting, and they have like a huge festival where they eat and give out food and money and stuff.
Uh huh. Yeah.
And they thank God
Like
for
you
like
know when we
giving
was
them
younger,
the ability
you
to
say,
fast and the
yo, bro,
blessings
and
of
then
the month of Ramadan and stuff.
right after when we
Okay, I
lose,
see. I see.
you say, bro, why did you go, man? I said,
And then
Yeah,
don't
that's
describe
go.
literally it.
how is it celebrated?
That's no, you can't. Nah,
How
you
is it
can't even
celebrated?
argue.
Yeah.
That's what
He
you
says
do
that
all the
literally
time, bro.
there's a Eid prayer that
Yeah.
happens every Eid. So it happens on Eid al Fitr and it happens on Eid al Adha.
Okay.
That happens on the first of Eid, and there's a Eid sermon where the Imam gives
Shout,
like a
shout,
huge
go for
like
it.
a speech about the Ramadan and stuff like that. And they
Yes,
just go to each other's
yes, go.
houses and share food and just remember the blessings God has given.
What, Sunni and Shia?
Yeah, Sunni and Shia.
All right. So that's what you did.
Yeah.
All right. And this next one, festival of Eid al Adha.
This is the one that's got the story behind it,
Okay.
and the story is where the Prophet Ibrahim, like Allah commanded him to sacrifice his son
Yes.
Ismail. Like that's such a big thing to do, but he wasn't reluctant. He believed in God and he still did it. But as soon as he was about to strike the sword on
God said no.
Ismail's neck, God replaced it with a ram, with a
Yeah.
sheep. Yeah, and that's the basically Eid al Fitr is the smaller Eid,
Yep.
and Eid al Adha is a bigger Eid which lasts for like 3 4 days.
So what? So when's Eid al Adha next for you?
I think it's in May.
May.
Yeah, at the end of May.
That's kind of close to each other, isn't it?
Yeah, the 1 week we have the holidays in between exams.
Yeah.
It's then I think.
Oh.
So we got lucky. Last year,
Last year was
Eid al
on an exam, innit? English or something.
last year it was literature paper 2 and geography during Eid, and they had to go to do that.
They had to.
Yeah, they went,
Oh my.
but we got lucky.
So how is it celebrated? Is it like the same way, or is it different?
Basically, it happens at the end of
Oh, not you.
it happens at the
Why
end
am
of
I
Hajj.
asking you?
Mm.
So after the 5 days of
My eyes on the ball.
it's a part of Hajj, but at the end of the 5 days of Hajj, that's when Eid al-Adha is. So it's basically it's a part of Hajj, and they slaughter an animal. Like every adult who's got the money to do it slaughters an animal for Allah,
Oh.
because you know how Allah like replaced Ismail
Yeah.
with an animal.
Oh, that's smart. That's
Um,
smart. That's smart.
Muslims do that out of respect, basically,
So did your family?
and
do
they give the meat to charity. They give the meat to like the poor people, and they eat it themselves and give them out like that.
that? Oh. Did
Yeah,
your family do that?
yeah.
Did
No,
your dad
but
do-
they did it last year, but it's gonna happen.
Oh, I see. And then this last one, what's this? Ashura.
I can't know. This is Shia.
Shia. Shia
I don't
festival,
know
which
this.
means
I think I know a bit about it, but not that much.
Okay.
I think it was on the 10th of Muharram. Like it means like the 10th of something. Innit? It says it there.
Sunni Muslims
Uh,
refer to Ashura as the Day of Atonement. They remember it as the day when the Israelites were freed from slavery.
Oh, the reason why- I know they hit themselves.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
Like on Normanton.
yeah, that's mental. I promise you, that's not even a part of Islam.
But bro, this guy keeps on lying.
I wonder why they do that.
Nah, don't even
It's
say
really stupid.
Oh yeah, look, some even hurt themselves to connect with Hussein's suffering and death.
You lie and you lie.
You tell me how
Why
slapping
you
yourself
lying?
connects.
They are encouraged to donate blood to remember the sacrifice instead of hurting themselves.
Yeah, cold.
Okay. Oh, I swear to
We're
God,
gonna learn that next. Even I don't know much about that.
when Miss T teaches this lesson, everyone's gonna take the piss for Anis, bro.
Yeah, I beg it doesn't come up, bro.
Oh. Alright, do I have any
Is that all?
do I have any other questions? I know 10 obligatory acts, Shahada, all that. Oh yeah, what's jihad?
Jihad, it means struggle.
Yep.
You're struggling in the way of Allah. So jihad, it could be like struggling and trying to jihad. Type of jihad could be fasting. You're struggling not to eat for Allah. You're giving up something, which is a struggle. But jihad could also mean like battle.
Yo, easy.
Well, like actually going to battle.
Like obviously not now because
Okay, let's
what
see
you're
that,
gonna do
let's see
now.
that, let's see
But
that.
back in, like in the Prophet's time, jihad meant battle too. Like you know how they were fighting the disbelievers who wanted to end Islam.
Yeah.
Jihad was part of that, like going into battle. That was struggle of battle as well.
Oh.
So like like you said, greater jihad. Greater jihad is like yourself, like personal struggle. Like I'm gonna do a jihad where I'm gonna try and read like Quran an hour a day. That's my inner struggle.
Yeah.
That's the greater jihad, and the lesser jihad is like our struggle, like defending Islam and stuff like that.
Like the ummah, the whole
Yeah, like the
community.
Ummah, defending the Ummah, holy war.
Yeah.
That's lesser jihad.
Oh, yeah, what is the holy war?
Holy war is literally just there's no definition. Just like back in the days when Romans were trying to fight the Muslims and kill them all, and the prophets went out to fight them. It's holy war, just war.
Wow. War between religions.
Huh?
War between religions, then.
Yeah, but not anymore.
Not anymore.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
that's where like terrorism comes from, because some people take that too far, like extreme, and then they be like, yeah, I'm gonna do jihad against fucking USA and bomb the things and stuff like that. Completely wrong.
Well, so
Is
here.
that what?
That's
Is that
take
what?
that, like,
9/11
yeah,
was?
Like far right.
Okay. Fair enough.
That's what that comes from.
So do you think the 9/11 guys they did jihad?
Yeah, but they think they did jihad in it, but all they did was
Yeah.
get them one-way ticket to hell.
Yeah, please. Okay.
But jihad is fighting against people who are gonna fight you back, not killing innocent people.
Yeah. So it would be fine if like someone's trying to murder
My
you.
man said open ball.
Yeah, that's basically self-defense. That's holy war as well.
Yeah.
And like, say you die in holy war,
Bro, that was an open goal.
Yeah.
yeah, you're considered a martyr. You heard of a martyr before?
Yeah. Like
Yeah,
sacrificing
yeah,
yourself for
yeah. You're
your faith.
like you're guaranteed heaven because you're a martyr. You died in jihads, in struggle for the religion.
Mm,
Yeah,
fair enough.
but I didn't think that would come up either. If I just beg Usul Deed does not come up.
That's the one I lost 1 mark on.
That's crazy.
She couldn't give me that 1 mark.
I think she did it on purpose.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah, I think that's the question I lost marks on as well. And another one, which I lost. I lost 8 marks. No, I lost 6 marks on Spag.
Spag.
Yes, that's where
How?
I lost the issue because I got 96 in it.
Yeah.
No, I lost 4 marks on Spag and 2 marks on Asuluddin.
So you could have got the same as me.
Yeah, similar. You smashed it. I don't know how. I don't know what you did.
Same.
Aye, it's
I didn't
GG's.
even revise.
Yeah, I did good as well. To be fair, I was confused how you got 100. I thought I did sick.
She wasn't even surprised or anything. She just said like, "Oh, well done, good job."
Even Mr. Dark, he didn't care.
Honestly.
Yeah, bro, I said to him, if I get a 7 again in this mark, I'm never doing Mario in my life. Because both of the marks I thought I did so well, and I just got 7.
He's a calm guy.
What did you get last 2 marks, Mario?
Last 2 marks, I got 5.
You got 5?
Yeah.
Cold. That means your paper 1's your strongest point, isn't it?
Yeah. I don't like the topics and stuff, the themes.
Yeah, I think that's harder for me as well, to be honest. Because paper 1, Islam and Christianity literally basically the same stuff.
Yeah.
Conrad, you need to step it up. Conrad, bro. Toby is
Alright, wait, I'll call you back in like 5 minutes.
Alright.